welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra, and today I want to work on this little mold here. And what I have some Mainspring Dazzling Diamond. I have some small flowers, and I have some pigment paste that I made. And I will have everything linked in the description box. And I have just over 6 ounces of, no, I'm sorry, got 5.5 ounces of resin poured here. And I have 1.5 ounces of resin here. And I'm also going to be using a little bit of the Elmer's glue. And the Elmer's glue is going to help suspend the flowers so that they don't sink down here. So this is a little Daniel Cooper little trick. We'll do the lid in a minute. But now we're going to do this. Okay, I want to mix up some Mainspring Dazzling Diamond, just a little bit, not much. We don't want it to overpower it. That's more than enough right there. I tell myself that more than anything. When I say that, is to remind myself, because this stuff is so pretty. And you think that if you add a lot, it'll be real pretty, but it is pretty, but you won't be able to make out anything else in here. All you'll see is this. It'd be just nothing but. Best way I could describe it is noise. It just overwhelms the whole thing. That is so pretty. Can you see the sparkle in that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me see. I'm going to drop some of these in. I will have everything linked. These are so pretty, so delicate. I did not put my resin through a vacuum chamber or anything like that, but I did give part A a warm water bath. I'm just trying to get the flowers completely incorporated in the resin before I add the glue, because the glue is going to turn it like slime, and it'll be hard to mix the flowers up in that. I'm going to add just a couple more flowers. Because if I add the flowers, if I add the glue first, the glue will actually suspend the flowers in this, and it will make it almost, not impossible, but kind of hard to get the flowers completely incorporated in this resin. See how it's going? I don't want to spill it, but anyway, it's completely mixed in. I'm only going to add a drop. I don't want to add too much. Let me see. Just one drop. I will have Daniel Cooper's video in the description box. He's the one who found out about this glue trick. He does a lot of cool stuff on his channel. So if you haven't watched him, I highly suggest giving him a look. But I'm sure if you're into resin, you've probably seen his channel. All right, what are we going to do? Let me close this up. I do want to spritz this with a little bit of 99% isopropyl alcohol. And then I'm going to pour some in there. We'll give it a little squish. Add some more. This should be enough. I do have molds off to the side, just in case. See, all that shaking I did, all that mixing I did. And I still have some left over. Okay, there's that. Okay, that's good. I'm going to give it a spritz of isopropyl alcohol. Pop any bubbles that came to the surface. And what I want to do now is get this. And this I made. I'll have the video that where I made this. I'll have it linked at the end. And you do want to make sure you give this a really good stir. I did stir this prior to about an hour ago because it does settle. And I want to take this time right here to welcome any of my new subscribers. Welcome you to my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. Your likes and your comments really help my channel out a lot. And I love reading your comments and the engagement. I really enjoy it. So I just want to put that out there. I usually save that for the end, but I thought I would start adding it into my videos or sooner, just to show my appreciation. Okay, I'm going to add a good dollop of this in there like that. That might not be enough. We'll see. I haven't used this pigment yet. There's a lot on this popsicle stick. That is so pretty. Can you see that in there, or is it too dark? That's more than enough. Okay, let me close this up. I am going to spray some isopropyl alcohol into this mold. I'm going to get it down in there. I've only used this mold a couple of times, and I noticed that I get some bubbles, micro bubbles. Okay, I'm going to, that is such a pretty color. Wow. That is so pretty. Much prettier in resin than it is in the jar. That is beautiful. I'll have the mica powder that I used linked to make this. You just want to dome it right there. There it is. Let me get some of this. See, I have, that's alcohol on the mold, and that'll cause it to go over. So I don't want to break the surface tension. And that's exactly what will happen here. I may have to remove a little bit from that. If I have to, I will keep an eye on it. But I will see you shortly. Okay, this is cured. I'm going to show you. I made these little earrings from the extra. Had a little bit of the clear left, so I just mixed it in with the paper cup that I had this mica powder in. So I made these two. I like how they turned out. Got to make some cards for these, for my earrings. So let's take this out. It's been sitting on my heat mat for a little bit. It's probably still soft. Don't want to distort the shape. Yeah, it's still real soft. Okay. It turned out real nice. I love that color. Okay. I can see that the flowers floated. I guess it's no big deal, really. So I didn't need to use the glue because they just floated anyway. So I did a couple of stray ones that went down. Let's see. Put this back. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I was thinking it was kind of a fail. But, you know, because they didn't come down like I wanted. That's actually pretty. This lid is still really soft. That's really pretty. I like that. What do you think? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, these flowers are just so light. They just floated. I don't know what I could do to get them to actually sink. I mean, I could try it without the glue, but I didn't use that much glue. I used a drop of glue for almost 6 ounces of resin. So even if I was to use more glue, they would still float. It's not like it would sink. You know, I guess if I was to pour it in stages, I would get more, but that would take forever. But I like it. You like it? I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see. That's really soft. I don't want to play with that too much. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? I just think that is so pretty. And you can see the dazzling diamond in there, the Mayspring dazzling diamond. And you can see little bits of the flowers. Let me get some cardstock. Just to put something contrasting back there. See the little bits of the flowers coming up? Isn't that pretty? Wow, that is so pretty. And then the lid. Like I said, it's still kind of soft. I'm actually playing with taking a chance of distorting it. But isn't that pretty? I love that color. So yeah, there it is. Let me zoom back out. Take this off. I don't want it curing on there. You don't want to leave any lids or anything while it's still curing. I'll leave it off for at least a week because it can actually fuse together because it takes a while for all this stuff to cure. So just letting you know. There's my little flower jar. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, you have a great day and God bless. Bye.